All right, Gators put the ball in the air with the opening kick, long and end over end, high kick going to come down center. Jake hands it to Holyfield. He runs it right guard, straight ahead for about 4.5, maybe a man in motion. Godwin to the near side, trip receivers this way. We set up a receiver screen, throw it to Holloman. He makes the catch behind the
9 yardage.
2 tight end set with Herring in the backfield. We're just going to go with a quarterback keeper from
who's behind the guard and center.
Holyfield takes the handoff, spins away from Joseph, bounces out near side, 40, 45, 50, and into Gator territory.
Holyfield.
Cook is in at one of the wings. Here's Holyfield straight ahead, hesitating, looking for room. Down in 3. Another run play. This time Swift trying to bounce outside with a stiff arm. He's got room. 40, 35, 30, 25, 20, far sideline. And possession of the ball game. 1st and 10. Motion man comes this way. Handoff Swift. He stumbles a little bit, gets to the hole, and still stumbles his way down to the 5th game now for Florida. 2nd down for the Dogs at the 15. Handoff to Holyfield, looking for space. Finds it at left tackle. Sticks his shoulder.
Delay a game on the defense. Number 12's knees were not covered by his pants and was asked to leave the game and did not do that. That's a half the distance penalty, which results in a 1st down.
7-yard line. Snap to Fromm, handed off to Holyfield. Gators get to him pretty quickly.
We've had some success.
And Holyfield, the lone setback. Fromm under center. Here comes the blitz, and they will sack Fromm back on the 15-yard line. Us on the 12, so it's goal to go from there. Give it to Swift, straight up the gut, and it's Blankenship to try a 21-yard field goal just inside the near hash, kicking left. A little bit of an angle. The snap is good, the hold is good, and the kick is good. Up on the 35, he approaches and kicks it long. And end over end, sailing well over the back line of the end zone for the touchback. Felipe Franks in the shotgun. Gators will run it to Scarlett. He'll turn around and toss it back to Franks. They run a flea flicker, deep ball down the field. He's got a receiver breaking open. He overthrows Van Jefferson.
Right off the bat.
2nd and 10 for Florida. They'll go with an empty set. They throw it out wide to the left to Trayvon Grimes.
Missed it, but that was last year. We beat Mississippi State with it.
Oh, Gators fumble it. We pick it up on the far side. The Dogs have picked it up with Richard LeCount. He's running down the far side. He makes a man miss at the 15. They trip him up at the 13-yard line. Moving left, man in motion comes this way. Handoff, some confusion to Holyfield. Gators eat it.
Couple of games, they've been dominant.
Handoff Swift. Swift running to the left. He breaks one tackle.
Football.
They rush 3 and they drop 8. We throw it in the end zone, over the shoulder catch. J.J. Holloman, touchdown, back left corner. 6:07 to go in the 1st quarter. Here's the point after try by Rodrigo. Clock, that's the Georgia Metals drive summary. From a doghouse to a dog's house, Georgia Metals has got you covered. Blankenship's kick, Clyde Pirine to his right. They'll hand it to LaMichael Pirine. Big hole straight up the gut. 7. They're moving to our right. They trail 10-0. Hand off to Pirine again. We're chasing him from behind. We're going to hit him from...
Look, has to be stout and physical up front.
Dogs bring 5. We bring corner pressure from the near side. They throw it the opposite way. It's caught by Freddie Swain. The field, 1 to the near side. Franks drops back in the shotgun. Pressured, rolls to the near side. Looking. Now hangs it up there, and it's caught. Juggling of
looks.
Yeah, Frank's easily able to see downfield at 6'6". He fakes this one, he keeps it, and will get butted out of an offset to Frank's right in the backfield. Play fake to Pirine. Frank's all kinds of time. Will throw it, and it's intercepted. He short-armed the pass. It's picked off at the 27 by Tyreek McGee. It's the Dogs' ball going the other way. Field in the backfield. He only got 7 carries 2 weeks ago at LSU. This is his 7th carry of the quarter right here. He runs straight ahead into the pile, and the pile is moving a little bit, about 3 or 4 yards.
Scrimmage.
Here's Swift, and he runs into the pile, and 3rd down and 4 for the Dogs. We're going to run it with Swift. He hesitates at the left guard for kick. Freddie Swain is the deep receiver. He stands on the 20. Camarda's kick going to come nose down, spiraling down towards the Gator receiver. And the ball on their own 24. It's 10-0 Georgia. Frank's going to hand it to Pirine. Bumps into our linebacker Patrick, trying to fight. Patrick almost had him behind the line of scrimmage, but he was able to turn it into positive yards. Now Pirine again on the handoff, moving right on 3rd and 2. Quick handoff to Pirine. Pirine hit at the 35. He was hit at the 30. Wildcat formation for the Gators. They'll snap it and run it to the left, around the left end. Close for Florida. As the Gators, all in white, will be going to our left now as we watch it. Play fake Franks. He'll throw it out quickly to the right side. Game in their win in Nashville 2 weeks ago. Over 200 yards combined offense from scrimmage. This time he's Dogs with 5 men up on the line of scrimmage. Play fake Frank sets up on the SEC logo. Midfield, throws it deep down the middle of the field. It's batted for the Gators. They're 2 of 3 on third down conversion tries. They'll throw it to the right side of the field. It's caught by the receivers with blocking to the...
And a big first down pickup for the Gators.
Shotgun snap to Franks. Oh, we gobble up Pirine. And shotgun. Scarlett offset to his left. Scarlett going to get the carry. Runs to the right. Had a little bit of a crease there. He hit the hole.
Which to run.
5 receiver set, empty set. They go with a quarterback draw. Franks will take the snap.
Situations, going for it, trying to extend drives.
Franks out of the shotgun, pressure, throws it off his back foot, incomplete on 4th down. We brought pressure. Now a flag down in the Georgia secondary.
Pass interference, defense, number 44. That's a spot foul with an automatic first down.
Stevens, I guess, was trying to get out into the flat.
Here's Scarlett on a handoff, trying to bounce out to the right. Breaks the tackle down to the 10, zigzagging to the 5, twisting down to the 2. Jordan Scarlett, he was zigzagging left and right all over the place. Frank's just going to take the snap out of the shotgun, run straight ahead and dive.
Gators.
Massive drive, Z, by Florida. We couldn't get them from right to left, end over end. Going to come down, returnable. Caught by Hardman, I believe. That is Mecole right now, and Trey Hill is at right guard. Those are the changes on offensive line. From
10 yards, they're walking their corners up to press, though.
Play fake Holyfield, throw it to Hardman on a screen out to the far side. Gators defend it well. Hardman is still on the turf. He may be shaken up on the play. 31, leading 10-7 over Florida. From, with time, looking, being pressured, will throw it. Flag down. It's going to be 4th down
Holding
anyway.
On the offense. That penalty would be declined. 4th down. That was number 66 on the hold.
Freddie Swain will be the deep man for the Gators as he stands on the 30. Camarda's kick, not real high, not real deep. Going to bounce on the 34. Snap. And Pierce in the ball game for the first time. The freshman takes the handoff, tries to angle. Shotgun snap to Franks, broken play with Pierce. Now they run the option to the near side, and Pierce will get up across the 35, 40-yard line, trailing Georgia 10-7. And they will run it straight ahead. Thank you, Chuck. There's the snap to Franks. Pulls it down a high snap. Hands it off to Pierce. He's hit. They bring Tony in motion from the near side. Play fake. He'll throw it to Tony, the motion man, out in the right flat. And Campbell going to yards here in the second quarter. The Gators have produced 79s. Franks with time stands in the pocket.
That should have been hit. He was open. Just a poorly delivered ball by Felipe Franks.
Terry Godwin, the deep man, and Townsend will try to pooch Georgia into a hole from under center. They will hand it off to Holyfield. You've got Kendall Baker at left tackle, and Mays is back at right guard now, and we're going to run it near side with James Cook, the Floridian. We overload the left side with a couple of tight ends. Hand it to Hardman on a jet sweep to the left, and the Gators stop it.
3 in a row for the Dogs.
Here's Camarda's punt. Long, high, sailing, beautiful kick. Backing up the Gator receiver, Swain, back inside the 25. He'll catch it at about the 23 and then try to dance his 26. Less than 4 minutes to go in the quarter.
Holding, receiving team, number 33. That penalty will be enforced from the end of the kick. First down.
Put ourselves in very good field position.
Here's Franks with time. Not much of a surge by our defensive front. We'll dump it off to the right into 7. Snap to Franks. He'll give it to Scarlett. Curls around to the right, running behind one hole. 1st and 10 Florida. Shotgun snap. Give it to Scarlett. He runs by 2 defenders, and then we hit him at the 39 and drive him back.
Plug that one up a little bit to Yankee backwards.
We'll snap it to Jones. He'll immediately run to the left. Jones cuts up backfield with Jones. Waiting for the snap. Takes it and runs. They'll run option. The ball's on the ground. We hit him. Jones may have fallen on his own fumble. I don't know. Back as Florida has the punter on to kick it away. Townsend to kick it back to Mecole Hardman. Long punt. Hardman, fair catch. Wave 4. Now they'll let it bounce. It takes a bit of a Gator bounce.
Camera is on, and so they're now discussing.
The previous play is under further review. The ball potentially touched the wire.
Play that we saw that it definitely did hit the wire. I'm sure they're talking about right now. Where does the game?
After review, the ball did hit the camera wire. Therefore, we will replay 4th down.
And up on the line of scrimmage. Snap back to Townsend. Gets the ball in the air. High, long, booming kick. Wow. Hardman lets it land on the 10, and it's going to bounce into the end zone. Just remain. 1st and 10 Dogs. Snap to Fromm. He will throw. Caught by Nauta, the tight end, up the near sideline. 30, 35, 40. Georgia with a 3-point, 10-7 lead. Fromm back to pass again. Same play. Throw it to Nauta. Shotgun. 2 receivers to the near side, 2 to the right. Swift in the backfield. Fromm with time. Throws in the pocket. Caught by Nauta. Middle of the field at the 30. Changes directions. 25 down.
What they're trying to do here.
That was 23 yards. Fromm will throw again. There's Nauta again, and matches for 66 yards for Nauta on this drive. Snap to Fromm. Looking, throws it. There's Hardman. Hardman to the 10. Hide in to the left in the slot. Snap to Fromm. He looks to the right to Ridley. Batted away in the end zone by Florida. Nick Moore, the snapper. There's the snap, the hold, the placement is good. The kick is in the air, and the kick is in the net, and it's good. Dogs get 3. Here's Blankenship's kick. He'll squib it. It'll bounce at the 40, skid inside the 30, down to the 20. The Gators will catch it inside the 10 and take a knee, but that's it.
Single safety more and shut down this Florida running game. We've got to make them one-dimensional.
Well, here we go to start the third quarter. Blankenship and Georgia to kick it away to our left. Florida with Tony and Swain back deep to receive the kick. And this one will be returnable at the 2. That's Tony. Tony to the 10 on the near hash. Cuts away at the 20 to the 30. Near sideline 40. Blankenship's going to run into him. Still not out now. Here's Franks under center now. Will stretch handoff to Scarlett. Jordan Scarlett running in Georgia territory. Franks will pitch it out to Scarlett. They run option to the left. Into the left. Franks back in the shotgun. Going to drop back on the 45. Go deep down the middle of the field. Caught over the shoulder. Touchdown, Freddie Swain. Caught it around the 10, but first minute and 25 seconds. They lead for the first time today, 14-13 over Georgia. McPherson's kick comes down on the goal line to Mecole Hardman. He's going to run it out to the 10, to the 20, to the 28, close to the 30, but Fromm works out of the shotgun. Holyfield in the backfield. He will take the handoff and plow forward. Still on his feet. He broke 2 receivers right and 2 to the left. We'll run it with Elijah again. He's got a bit of a hole at to the right, 1 to the left. Holloman comes in motion from the near side. Handoff to Holyfield. Runs in behind the block of Godwin in motion to the near side. Fromm works out of the shotgun. Looks to the right. Now looks downfield. He's got a man breaking wide open. Tight end Werner catches it. Backpedaling at the 35. Far sideline. They tackle him.
Fake the bubble screen and throw it deep.
35 yards. Fromm flips it out to the right. Throws it to Swift in the flat. Swift trailing by a point. 11:20 to go. We go fast. We run it with Swift to the near side. Trying to get to the corner. Oh, he got a face mask, but the defender receiver. Dogs moving left on the near hash. Fromm will throw it to Holloman. Hey, touchdown! Touchdown! He reached right over the top of the defender. Front left corner near the pylon and scored for the second time in the game. 20-14. Snap, hold, kick in the air, in the net. Good. Away to our left into that wind. This time he lowers the boom on it. A lower kick. Didn't get up in that air. And Scarlett in the backfield. Snap is high. That's Pirine in the backfield. Excuse me. Franks pulls down a high snap. Hands it to LaMichael Pirine. He runs straight ahead into the pot.
And Pirine had to wait on it.
3 receivers to the far side. They will keep it on the ground with Pirine. He sheds 1 tackler at the line of scrimmage. Cuts up at the far hash. 3 Gators to the near side, 1 to the far side. They'll keep it on the ground with Pirine. Bounces out at right tackle and runs. Ball just shy of the 40. Almost a 4-yard gain. Second down and 6 for Florida. They'll run option to the left. Pitch it to Pirine. And we read it and eat him up. Have a little receivers right, 2 to the left. Their left tackle may have moved a little bit early. There's no flag. They throw it to Cleveland on this near side, and we swallow him up at the 39-yard line. He tried to veer in.
Down play to go to his check down.
There's Tommy Townsend to punt it away at a 71-yarder earlier. Kicking it to Hardman. Makes the catch at the 20. Wants to return it. 25, 30. Runs by 2 men. 35, 40. Still breaks the grasp of another guy at the 40 center. Swift's in the backfield. The lone setback. Fromm will drop back to pass. He pump fakes. Now he throws long far sideline, and
coverage was very good.
There's a handoff to Swift. DeAndre runs hard at left guard. 3 receivers to the right. Fromm in the shotgun. Snap. Steps up in the pocket. Now he's going to pull it down and run. He's got all day. 40 slides. Safe. 11-yard gain. Fromm to throw. We go quick. Throws it to Nauta over the middle. 5th catch. Go up more. Fromm asks for the ball, gets it in the shotgun. Time, throws, lobs, and there's none at the 20, not at the 15. Flag down at the 10. The secondary is where the flag came from.
They may call offensive pass interference on
Pass
Connor.
interference, offense, number 18. That's a 15-yard penalty. Replay, second down.
And Georgia penalized back to the 46-yard line. We'll run this one. 46. We work on the logo. Here comes pressure off the edge. We dump it to Swift for a screen. He cuts back at the 40, runs over a guy at the Gators. He stands on the 10. Snap to Camarda. He's going to try to pooch it. High, hanging, sideways, spinning kick. We've got a guy to cover it. Bounces on the 5. We field it on the 1. Franks in the shotgun, stands in the end zone. There's the snap. He wants to run it out. And he lost the ball. We recovered it at the 1. Are they going to call him down? We pick it up and get it into the end zone. Let's see what's going. They're going to wave him down, I think, at the 1. Field the tailback. Fromm under center. We slide the tight end. Hand it to Holyfield. The Gators come around the edge. He had to turn around to one of his.
Offside on the defense. Half the distance. First down.
Tight end Warner from left to right. Fromm takes the snap. Gives it to Holyfield. Ooh, did he get there? I don't know. Kinley. Mays, the guards. Fromm. Toss it to Swift. He's running this way. He hesitates. They eat him up at the 3. Inside the 3. Fromm to throw it to the left side. Went to Holloman. Incomplete. Flag down.
Pass interference. Defense. Number 12. Half the distance. Automatic. First down. It was over. Unsportsmanlike conduct against the Florida coach. Half the distance. It will be first down. That is Florida's coach. First unsportsmanlike conduct foul of the game.
Warner tight end on the left side. We try the quarterback sneak and just try to push. We try to push. No sign yet, and there won't be a sign. They're field in the tail. And Fromm again takes the snap. We try to push him across. He was up very high. I don't know if he got in. I don't think he did. Like our 7th try. I formation. Holyfield tries to sky in there. They grab his legs and keep him out again. This will be a 18-yard field goal try from just north of the near hash, and Blankenship, as you would expect, boots it through there. But that needed to be 7 and not 3, but we'll take the 3 and lead it by 9 now. It's long end over end, spinning kick. That'll be another touchback. 1st and 10, Gators at the 25. They hand it off to Scarlett. We had a guy in the backfield trying to drag his legs down. He kept running. He got back to Florida. Snap to Franks. Play fake. Takes a long look at it. Now rolls naked to the right. Got a lot of running room. 25, 30, 35, 40. And tiptoes up down to 4. There's the snap. He'll fake the pass, take it and run to the left. He's got a seam. Split backfield for the Florida offense. Jones stays in, play fake. They're going to let him throw. He's going to unleash a long one, far sideline, deep downfield, and it is. There's a
hand up. He made contact a split second early, but got his arm in there. Saw where the
pass interference. Defense, number 3. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. First down.
Franks in the shotgun. Tony goes in motion to the right. Fake it on the run. Throw it out to Tony in the right flat. He tries to make Reed miss. And then he breaks away from 2. Back at 10.5 for the Gators on the Dogs' 32-yard line. Frank's going to take it on the 3rd and 8 from the Dogs' 30. Snap to Franks. He's going to hand it off to Pirine. Runs straight ahead to the 20. Freshman, 11 of 12 this season on field goal tries. Kick is in the air, high, end over end, spinning towards the goalpost, and right.
The ruling on the field is the field goal is good. Unsportsmanlike conduct against Georgia, number 52.
Assessed against the Dogs, so he will high kick it, pooch it. We call a fair catch at the 11 or 2 details. 1st and 10 from the 25. Fromm with a bootleg to the right, throws on the run and caught Ridley. 45 to go in the ball game. Shotgun snap to Fromm. We'll run it and they will eat us up in the backfield. So 2 tight ends in the slots. Fromm to throw it to the left. Oh, batted down on a pass out to the left, trying to set up a screen just inside our own 40 for the Dogs. Snap to Fromm. Looking. Here comes pressure from behind. He throws it. Caught downfield for a first down in Gator territory. Jeremiah Holloman
had pressure coming from his right, just moved his feet just enough.
15 yards, first down. Fromm throws it again, stripped out. Fromm in the shotgun. Work on the far hash, moving right. Hand off DeAndre Swift. Swift 40, Swift 30, Swift 25, and upended there. Tackle from Steiner, and then went 21 yards for the first down. Fromm going to throw it, almost picked off on the backfield. And Elijah will get the carry. Bounces out to the left, trying to find some daylight. Gators cover it up, stretching the offensive line. It's 3rd down and 9 for the Dogs from the Florida 24. Fromm throws it for the corner of the end zone. We caught it at the 4 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Terry Godwin. Yes, indeed. Oh, that was too easy. And now we shift Swift. Fromm's in the shotgun for the 2-point conversion. We flip it over to Crumpton. Oh, they read it well, and they tackle him. Godwin, as Blankenship will kick it away. Long, deep, end-over-end kick will be Franks in the shotgun. 2 receivers left and 1 to the right. Franks looking. Here comes pressure from Ledbetter. Going to hang it up near sideline, and it's on their 25. 4-man front for the Dogs. We rush 4. Play fake. Franks stands. Now runs to the right. Here comes pressure, and he just chunks it out of
safety and created just enough confusion to force that throwaway. And Florida just moved. Good job, Georgia fans.
Had an empty set.
False start. Offense, 65. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
And Webb. Here's Franks going to throw it to the right, off the hands of the target. Hardman back deep to receive the punt of Tommy Townsend. He's been booming them today. This one a wobbler, going to come down, fair catch. Hardman at the 33-yard team. 3 receivers wide to the left. We're going to run it with Fields. He runs it straight ahead. Oh, Hardman flip-flops from the left to right, gets in the slot on the right. We'll run it. We'll fake Swift, and Fromm will keep it. Fromm stands in the shotgun. Drops back in the pocket, throws out to Ridley on the right side. Ridley makes a man miss in Gator territory near sideline. And at 3, at 2, at 1, there's the snap. Hand off Holyfield. Holyfield bounces out right, tackle. Set, Holyfield stays in the backfield. He'll get another carry. Elijah runs right into the back of our big tackle. We need one here. Hand off Swift. He hesitates, finds a hole. Swift, 25-20, far sideline, 15-10-5. Get in there. Yeah! Touchdown! DeAndre Swift created a hole for Swift. He did the rest as the Dogs will try the extra point. Blankenship's kick is up and good. The streak continues there.
4 yards, 8.7 per carry. Holyfield, good hard running today. 55 yards on the ground.
Blankenship's kick earlier this year against Middle Tennessee. Franks will play fake and throw to the near side. That's caught by Morrell. Take it down in about 6. They got 4 on that last play. Play fake Franks in the pocket. He stands there. He fires over the middle. It's caught between the hash marks by Trey Play. Franks takes the snap, hands off to Piron. Starts to the right, bounces back to the left. He cuts back go here in Jacksonville. Franks back to pass, empty set, pump fakes, pressure. He'll go down back on the 39-yard line. Julian Rochester from Powder Springs set for the Gators. Snap to Franks, play fake to Piron. He'll throw it out to the near side to Kroll. Lucas Kroll, set now in the shotgun. They snap it to him on the near hash. Fires, rifles to the right side, off the hands of the intended target. 3-yard touchdown run have sealed this victory. The Dogs will give it to Holyfield. He'll bounce out to the left, to the 40, to the 38. He had one-on-one out there. Man in motion is Ridley. Handed off to Holyfield. Bounces out left. 35, 30. Twisting inside the 30 down to the 29, 28 maybe. Boshawn Joseph makes another tackle for the Gator defense. He's made a bunch of them. Less than a minute to go. Celebration beginning here in the old Gator Bowl location. Georgia fans on their feet. Clock at 8. Victory formation. Jake Fromm takes the snap. He went wire to wire at quarterback. He cradles that ball, takes a knee, and that's going to be the ball game. Jake Fromm with a ball in his left hand, shaking Gators' hands now as the field empties, or the benches empty onto the fields. Georgia will win this ball game as the final 10 seconds click away. 36-17. The Dogs have made it 2 in a row, and they stay in contention for that Eastern Division championship as they start thinking about Kentucky next week.